SpaceX, a company synonymous with innovation, a company pushing the boundaries of space exploration. Founded by Elon Musk, SpaceX aims to make humanity a multi-planetary species. Their rockets, like the Falcon 9 and the mighty Starship, are already making history. But to achieve their goals, SpaceX needs to overcome a new challenge: the limitations of launching from Earth. SpaceX's launch cadence is increasing rapidly. They envision a future with hundreds, even thousands of launches per year. This ambitious schedule is necessary to build a permanent presence on Mars. However, our planet has limits. Land-based launch sites like SpaceX's Starbase in Texas are reaching their capacity. The noise and environmental impact of frequent launches are a concern. SpaceX needs a new solution, a bolder vision. This is where the ocean comes in. SpaceX's Starbase facility in Texas is a marvel of engineering, showcasing the pinnacle of human ingenuity and ambition. It's a bustling hub for Starship development and launches, where engineers and scientists work tirelessly to push the boundaries of space exploration. But even Starbase has its limitations, constrained by the physical boundaries of the land it occupies. The surrounding area is home to diverse ecosystems and wildlife, which must be carefully protected. The noise from rocket launches can disrupt these ecosystems, causing stress and displacement to the local fauna. The sonic booms from supersonic re-entries can be heard for miles, impacting both wildlife and human communities. Launching rockets is inherently risky, with each launch carrying the potential for unforeseen complications. While SpaceX has an excellent safety record, accidents can happen, reminding us of the ever-present risks in space exploration. Launching rockets over water, away from populated areas, significantly reduces the risk to people and property, providing a safer alternative. Offshore platforms offer a safer alternative, allowing for launches far from human settlements. They provide a buffer zone between the launch site and human populations, minimizing the risk of accidents affecting people. Furthermore, land-based launch sites are limited by geography, often requiring specific locations near the coast. They need to be located near the coast to allow for launches over water, which can limit the available trajectories. This limits the launch trajectories and increases the risk of debris falling on land, posing potential hazards. Offshore platforms offer much greater flexibility, as they can be relocated to optimal positions in the ocean. They can be positioned anywhere in the ocean, optimizing launch trajectories and minimizing overflight of populated areas, ensuring safer and more efficient launches. SpaceX envisions a future where rockets launch from platforms in the ocean, far from the constraints of land-based sites. Imagine a platform rising from the waves far from shore, a solitary sentinel in the vast expanse of the ocean. A Starship rocket stands tall, ready to ascend to the heavens, a marvel of modern engineering and ambition. This is SpaceX's vision for the future of space travel. This isn't science fiction, it's a bold step towards making interplanetary travel a reality. SpaceX is actively developing the technology for offshore launch platforms, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. These platforms will need to withstand the immense forces of rocket launches, enduring the power and heat generated during liftoff. They'll need to be self-sufficient, with their own fuel storage and support infrastructure, capable of operating independently in the middle of the ocean. It's a monumental engineering challenge, but SpaceX has never shied away from a challenge. They thrive on pushing the envelope. Offshore launch platforms offer numerous advantages over traditional land-based sites, including logistical and environmental benefits. They provide increased safety, reduced noise pollution, and greater flexibility in launch trajectories, making them ideal for future missions. But the benefits go beyond these practical considerations, touching on the very essence of human exploration. Offshore platforms represent a shift in mindset, a rethinking of how we approach space travel and exploration. They symbolize humanity's ambition to become a spacefaring civilization, venturing beyond the confines of our planet, reaching for the stars. Imagine a world where space travel is as routine as air travel. A world where the boundaries of our planet are no longer limitations but mere starting points for our journeys into the cosmos. Where rockets launch daily, carrying people and cargo to orbit and beyond. This vision of frequent, reliable space travel is closer than we think. Offshore launch platforms could make this vision a reality. These floating spaceports offer unique advantages over traditional land-based sites. One of the biggest advantages of offshore platforms is their potential for increased launch cadence. By operating in international waters, They can avoid many of the regulatory and logistical challenges faced by land-based sites. With multiple platforms strategically positioned around the globe, SpaceX could launch rockets at an unprecedented rate. This network of platforms would enable rapid, coordinated space missions. This would be crucial for their plans to build a self-sustaining city on Mars. Regular, reliable launches are essential for transporting the materials and people needed to establish a permanent presence on the Red Planet. Offshore platforms could also open up new possibilities for space tourism. Imagine the excitement of boarding a spacecraft from a luxurious floating hotel. Imagine embarking on a luxurious space cruise, departing from a platform in the middle of the ocean. The journey would be an unforgettable adventure from start to finish. The journey would begin with the thrill of a rocket launch, followed by the awe-inspiring experience of seeing Earth from space. This could redefine the concept of luxury travel. Furthermore, offshore platforms could serve as hubs for scientific research and space-based manufacturing. These platforms could revolutionize how we conduct experiments and produce goods in space. They could host telescopes, laboratories, and even factories, taking advantage of the unique conditions of space. The possibilities are endless, and the future of space exploration looks brighter than ever. Launching rockets from the ocean is not without its challenges. The ocean is a harsh and unforgiving environment. Building and operating offshore platforms will require overcoming significant engineering hurdles. One of the biggest challenges is designing platforms that can withstand the extreme forces of rocket launches and ocean waves. These platforms will need to be incredibly stable and durable, capable of withstanding hurricanes and other severe weather events. Another challenge is fuel logistics. Transporting rocket fuel to offshore platforms safely and efficiently will be crucial. SpaceX is exploring various options, including using specialized tankers and potentially even underwater pipelines. Furthermore, there are environmental concerns to address. SpaceX is committed to minimizing the environmental impact of their operations. They'll need to carefully assess the potential effects of offshore launches on marine life and take steps to mitigate any negative impacts. SpaceX is taking a phased approach to developing offshore launch platforms. They're starting with small-scale tests and gradually increasing the complexity and scope of their operations. One of the key technologies SpaceX is developing is autonomous drone ships. These ships will serve as landing platforms for returning rocket boosters, similar to the drone ships SpaceX currently uses for Falcon 9 landings. SpaceX is also working on developing reusable upper stages for their rockets. Currently, only the booster stage of the Falcon 9 is reusable. Making the upper stage reusable would significantly reduce the cost of spaceflight. The development of offshore launch platforms is a long-term endeavor. It will require significant investment, technological innovation, and regulatory approval. But SpaceX is committed to making this vision a reality. SpaceX's plans for offshore launch platforms represent a bold step forward in space exploration. If successful, they could revolutionize space travel, making it more affordable, accessible, and sustainable. Imagine a future where we travel to space as easily as we travel across oceans today, where we build cities on Mars, mine asteroids for resources, and explore the vastness of the cosmos. Offshore launch platforms could be the key to unlocking this incredible future. What do you think? Are offshore launch platforms the future of space travel?